Hey there, Steve Krypta here, and the question of the day is, do you know what it's going to take to have network marketing success, and are you willing to take that chance on yourself? And to illustrate what I'm talking about, I'm going to tell a little story from a book that I like to frequent. And here's the story. There's a gentleman that comes to a town, and he's healing people throughout the town, and he's only in one place, right? And there's a guy that hears about this gentleman, but the problem is he's a cripple, and he's on the side of the street. He's basically a panhandler, and he's trying his best to figure out, what can I do? What do I need to do? How do I get to this guy to be healed? And he's on the side of the street, and he's weeping, and he's just concerned. And two other guys come by, and they see this gentleman on the side of the street, and they see this situation, so they talk to him and find out what's going on, and they decide to help him. So they pick him up, and they said, where do we need to go? And he says, man, it's across the town, and it's through the village. I don't know if we can make it there in time. So they said, you know what? We're going to do it because we're on a mission. We're going to help you obtain your vision. And your vision is to be healed. So they pick up this guy, right? And they take him through this town. And I don't know if you know what it's like to pick up a human being, but it's not the easiest thing. So they don't care, though, because they know what this vision is. So they pick up this guy, and they walk through the town and through the village, and they finally get to this place where this guy is healing all these people. And there's like 8 people deep, and they can't even see like through the windows. Like they tried pushing through, and they just can't get inside this place. And they said, you know what? Nothing's gonna stop us from obtaining our mission, from obtaining our final goal. So they said, how are we gonna get in there? They put their heads together, and they decided they were gonna climb the side of the house and come in through the roof. So that's what he did. These 2 guys climbed the roof, got on top of the roof, and they didn't cut a little hole to look through the roof. They cut a big hole through the roof and lowered this gentleman down. Well, you know the end of the story. The gentleman's healed, and it's a pretty awesome story. So the question I have for you is, are you willing to do what it's going to take to obtain network marketing success? Are you willing to walk through the village? Are you willing to cross through the town, climb the house, and drop yourself through the ceiling? Are you willing to do what it takes to get that success? Sometimes it feels like you're walking through a town. Sometimes it feels like you're carrying somebody through. Sometimes it feels like you got to climb walls and drop yourself through a roof. But if you want that success, if you want to reach your goals, sometimes that's what you have to do. But I'm going to tell you, if you're willing to do what it takes, you'll get there. Just a neat little story I heard today. I'm up in Chattanooga at a cool ministry weekend, and just figured I'd share that with you. I hope you got some value out of this. If you did, feel free to like it, share it, definitely leave me a comment, and I'm willing to help you. Sometimes you have to carry me, sometimes I have to carry you through the village. But let's lock arms, and let's obtain the goal that you have and the vision that you have. Reach out to me. Go to produceleadsdaily.com. Produceleadsdaily.com. Let's lock arms together, and let's just crush this thing together. I'll see you.